We're here at the DC Conspiracy exhibit at Artisphere talking to Matt Dembicki. Thanks for joining us, Matt.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
It's a very impressive exhibit. You were telling me a little bit off camera about how it came about.
Actually, I exhibited at a local art show called Grump in December, and it was held here at the Artisphere in Arlington, Virginia. And Cynthia Connolly, who's one of the art directors at the Artisphere, stopped by our booth, and she was looking at the magic bullets, and she asked us, would you be interested in maybe doing a show about the comics?
Now, for those of us who may not be familiar with it, exactly what is the DC Conspiracy?
The DC Conspiracy is a comics collective in the Washington, D.C. area. It's open to anyone who wants to join. So we have people who are interested in writing comics, doing mini comics, people who are semi-professional to even professional folks. It's really kind of just a network of local creators to show each other's work to each other and to promote the comics medium.
You specifically mentioned Magic Bullet, which is the comic newspaper, basically, that is published regularly by the Conspiracy. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's a free comics newspaper that's published twice a year, and it features mostly folks that are in D.C. area. We have some folks that are outside the D.C. area, kind of friends of Magic Bullet, friends of DC Conspiracy, and we distribute it all throughout town. You know, we distribute it at local coffee shops, bookstores, libraries, bars, any place that's kind of an arts-friendly type of atmosphere.
One of the things that's really impressed me about this particular exhibit is the interactive nature of it. You know, I mean, you've got the spinner rack, which of course harkens back to comics, you know, and there's even that draw your own comic thing.
I'm excited about that. It was fun looking through them. Just this afternoon, Matt and I were pulling some out of the box and pinning them up and looking through those and looking through the ones that are up on the wall, and it's a lot of fun. A lot more people are more receptive of comics, and we're getting contacted for a lot of different things now. Like, and we're starting to be like a name. Like, people will contact us out of the blue, and they'll be like, "Well, so and so told me if they were going to do a comics thing in the area, we have to contact the DC Conspiracy."
Eric Gordon is the artist of Mega Turg. That's right behind us. How's it feel having your work on display here?
It's great. Actually, this page in particular, the Megaturg, is one of my favorite comics I've ever done. I've done a lot of comics over the years in various formats, but this is one that I'm extremely proud of. The format of Magic Bullet is you have one page to tell your story, and it has to kind of have a start and an end and a middle and make some sort of sense within just the span of that one page. And so, you know, kind of the idea of creating a giant creature that within that creature lived a story was a lot of fun and a giant challenge all at once. And I just really feel like it came together very well. And I feel like I could just look at it myself over and over and still smile. Like, it's just one of those pages that I feel like I got it right in a lot of ways. So I'm very happy with it.
In addition to being a member of the Conspiracy, you were part of that fabulous band that was performing.
Yeah, my band Triage. It's nice to have an outlet like that, you know, kind of do some physical art and do some music.
What do you like about being part of the Conspiracy?
It's great. Well, before I moved to DC, I lived in small towns, and one of the things I find drawing comics takes up a lot of time. You know, one issue of a book might be 300 hours of work on the table, and a lot of times you're by yourself. So working in a vacuum for months and months with your work, I tend to like lose focus, or I lose, kind of lose interest. I don't, keep second guessing my work or whatever. But being able to go to a meeting every month and bring in like the live art right off your table to show other people that draw that they're not going to give you the same opinion your mom's going to give you. You know, your mom's going to say that your work's great. But like the guys in the group, they show them some work, they'll say like, hey, the perspective's off a little bit on this guy, or you can draw a better car than that, or whatever. Like, they'll give it to you straight. And I really like that. And I like the honest criticism that comes from the group.
Now, if somebody wanted to find out more about the DC Conspiracy, how would they do that? How would they contact you guys?
The best way is just to Google us, DC Conspiracy, and you'll either be directed to our website, which is a blog, or you'll find us on Facebook. We have a public Facebook page that you can kind of find out what we're working on. So that's probably the best way to reach us.